losing 248. The Nasdaq down 251, almost 2%. S&P 500 down 53.
So as you can see, the screen is not working on this joint radio. I'm not sure what the problem is, but I could tell you guys it was a long battle with my credit card company trying to get my money back for this unit. According to Joying, they said it could be fixed if you open it up and do some soldering and perhaps change the screen, put a new screen, then download a new firmware to make it run. So bottom line is you shouldn't have to do any of that, right? If you're gonna pay for a unit to work, it should work. You shouldn't have to replace anything, solder anything, open anything. You should be able to send it back. They should be able to give you a new one. Again, prepaid shipping, everything. I mean, that's how you judge a good company or good manufacturer from a garbage manufacturer. In which, my opinion, that's what these units are. You can see some reviews on YouTube. These guys, it's all biased. These guys are just reviewing joint units all day. One is out in Australia, the other guy's over in the west side. I don't know their affiliation, but they're not your typical user. So for audio purposes, if you are like me and mainly into music, I think you want to stay with the Pioneers, the Kenwoods, Sonys, and stay away from these Chinese Android units. Pretty much all the same. And if you do get a good one to work, you're gonna have issues with firmware, glitchy apps. Essentially it's like having a tablet. And do you need all of that? You don't, right? I mean, the audio side, they give you 32 band equalizer, which again you don't need. DSP is nice to have, but the other stuff is just overkill, including the RCAs, which they lack voltage. I mean, 2 volts, it's a thing of the past, right? The most manufacturers are out having, I think, minimum is like 4 volts. Kenwood being one of the highest at, I think, 5 or 6. Again, if you're into the car show scene and you want to look flashy and have all these apps in your car, then go for it. To me, it's a waste of time, waste of money. You could get just a unit that has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and just have your phone on the screen. You could use all your apps there. You don't need a second app or unit to do apps. So anyway, that's my review. It's not worth it. And I've been dealing with audio for a while now. Take that with a grain of salt. Just my my personal review. So this is coming out today. Going back with the OEM unit for now. The units that I'm looking at are a bit pricey, so hopefully they'll come down. But for the meantime, I need something that works. And obviously, as you can see, there's sound. I mean, you could click, you hear the clicking. I have no idea what it's doing. The screen is blank. And again, you could go on YouTube and research. You do your own research. These units just glitchy all over the place. If not the screen, the USB ports, delays and apps, putting the camera in reverse and not switching volume down, etc., etc. I mean, numerous amounts of glitches that you have to deal with. I don't want to deal with it. It's my opinion. You should be able to get in your car, go and enjoy your audio. You know, if you want multimedia, again, there's other good units out there, including you know, the cheaper versions of like the Boss units for $300 or so. You know, come in 9-inch, and I mean, again, you get everything that you would possibly need. All right, so hopefully this has been helpful. Maybe I'll do a video trying to solder this thing. I don't know, maybe sell it after I try to attempt to fix it. However, at this point, you know, this is not really a big deal. Like I said, I had to file a claim, and it was a long process, but I did win, and I did get my money back. It wasn't meaning to keep this, but again, I think from a grading point, this would probably get an F. You shouldn't have to do anything except put it in. And again, most buyers are not going to be able to do some of the stuff that this joint company expects you to do: soldering, you know, reintroducing firmware, downloading apps, putting new screens in, taking it out. You know, it's costly. So again, take that with a grain of salt. It's my quick review. Thanks for watching.